Alice Alvey. Good to have you here. Alice is CMB Vice President of Education and Training at Union Home Mortgage. Alice, guess who we're going to have as a guest on the podcast I'll be interviewing? Bill Cosgrove. I reached out to him.
Yes, I'm excited to attend.
Yes, and you're going to help participate in that interview. I'm so excited about that. So, good stuff going on at Union Home, but let's get your thoughts on the legislative update. Thank you for being here for over 15 years doing this with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure. It keeps me on my toes, forces me to go do research every morning, every Monday morning, and keep on top of it during the week to be ready. Yeah, so I just have on the list to talk a little bit about this HR 4198 that the MBA Mortgage Minute brought up for Protecting Consumers from Abusive Mortgage Leads Act. What they're talking about today is a new bill where the text is not available yet. So I did go looking. It's not published yet, but it supposedly has a carve-out for us as a lender. If it's our customer who we receive a trigger lead on, then we would be able to reach out to that customer. So the first bill, there was a bill 2656 at the beginning of the year that we did talk about, and that one's just a flat-out prohibition. You can't have trigger leads for anybody. But if it's my loan as a lender and my customer has gone out financed somewhere else, I still want to know about that, and I'd like the opportunity to save my assets. So this bill does consider that in the publications that have come out and told us. Until we get the actual text, we can report back to folks if it says anything different. But that's the one that they're saying, reach out, get yourself registered for Mortgage Action Alliance. As you said earlier, this is super easy to do. And the thing is, it does matter that more Congress people and senators sponsor this bill. That does matter. So you do want to make sure that you reach out and encourage your congressmen and senators to sponsor this. It is an issue, and we're all for it. And as I said, MBA is behind it as well.
Yes,
so
good job.
Anything else you wanted to talk about on that, Dave?
That covers that primarily, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get your take and color on it, but yeah, you're supporting it as well. Good. I've heard, but the reason I think I bring it up, because I did hear some pushback, but I think it had to do with some of the direct lenders out there that were using trigger leads and possibly abusing it.
Yeah, there's a lot of companies that leverage that. And, of course, if you're not a servicer, you don't like this because there's no out for you. You basically just lose the opportunity to go for those types of leads that would come from someone running a credit report.
Yeah.
It's going to be a group that doesn't like this. Yeah. All right. The other one I wanted to talk about was also in the MBA News link, and it was on my list. It was the reauthorization of the National Flood Insurance Program. It's fascinating to have watched for years this can get kicked down the road. This is such a beat-up can. There's nothing left of this can, folks. We have got to get something permanent in place. So what's nice about this bill is it is bipartisan. You have a Democratic senator and a Republican senator. You also have companion bills in Senate and in the House. So these are bills to extend this for 5 years. My only question as I read through everything they want to do with the program is where is the money coming from? Yeah. So it seems to need money because the plan would cap premium increases at 9%. Okay, that's where the money comes from. No more 18% increases. They would have some limits and some controls coming over private insurance companies where it's called write your own compensation. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, they would get that under control. Lots of good things in it, but haven't found out yet where is the money coming from. So we'll watch this closely for everyone, Dave.
Yes, thank you. Report back. You can go into the Ukraine fund maybe and pull out a little bit extra. It seems like we're sending a lot over there and not getting the benefit out of it. Anyway, don't even get me started. And don't get Kittle started. That will be dangerous. Anyway, thank you, Alice, so much. Appreciate it. I'm looking forward to the interview with Bill. There's so many things that Union Home is doing so well there, and it's brought about by good leadership. And we like showcasing good leaders, and so very much looking forward to that interview with Bill. He's just also just a great guy, and another one of those really good friends of Kittle, one of the few friends Kittle has. So anyway, just teasing you, Mr. Kittle. He's still here. He's being pleasant. He's being respectfully quiet in the background. Anyway, Alice Alvey, thank you so much.